What's up, guys? Welcome back. We're back on Rag, and as you see, we have some creatures around us. Ben kind of came over here. We did some stuff last night. We actually lost our moss chops because there was a 135 RG that came in and destroyed both of us. I don't know where it went because I never killed it. Probably just flew off. But these guys are Ben's, and then we tamed some trikes. There was a 140 and a 145 or something like that. And then we got two, I think this one was a 150 and this one was a 140 as well. So that one's Ben's, and then this is the one I tamed after he got off. But so we made some progress. I can't even ride my Pteranodon yet. I'm not the level to make a saddle yet, but I couldn't pass up a 150. So Ben is in here, just chilling in my base. Actually, he just woke up. Did you just wake up? But I do want to do something because I want to kind of build a smaller starter base over here that is a little bit bigger than what we got over there. Oh my goodness, my frames. We have this new building tool. Now, in Vanilla with Sprinkles mod that we have on here, it's currently not really working with that. So it won't auto unlock. And then every time I try and place a structure while I have Vanilla with Sprinkles on, it doesn't work. But what I want to build is we have all of these default ones, and we're in Viking base. We have to build the Viking place, right? So what I kind of want to do is build this guy because the other one is quite massive, and I think we're going to place it kind of over this way. Let's kind of back up a little bit. Let's see where we're at. Maybe kind of like place it like right over here-ish. We can raise it up a little bit. I actually think we need to lower it. Make sure all those pieces are touching the ground. Right there. So now all we have to do is get resources, and we can actually just start building this, which I love this feature. Absolutely love this. The fact that we can do this, I can make my crazy builds or whatever, and you can actually just go in there and actually start building it. I can save it. Other people can build it if they want. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, this is what we're gonna do today. We're gonna build this house. Now I need to get a ton of resources to do this, so we're gonna go ahead and start getting those resources, start building it. Actually, do I want it right there? I might actually flip that so that way that balcony is kind of facing the front. So in this case, I want to do this. We can hit hit complete. It's gonna just say that we're done there. So I actually want to go ahead and replace it. So let's find the Viking Longhouse, hit place, and then let's see here. We need to turn it this way. Right? I think so. All right, so let's just back up here a little bit. Where do I want this? Probably like right over here. Let's back up a little bit. Because I don't want those trees to be in the way. I do have a pillar over there. That's why it was trying to give me that snap point. So let's maybe go right here. I think I need to lower it a little bit. Like that. Does that work? We have our balcony out overlooking this water area. Do you know, maybe it might be too big to place up there. I wonder if we can. We'll have to see. But yeah, I'm going to gather a bunch of resources, and as you see on the right side, it actually has a bunch of those, like all the pieces that I'm going to need for this. So let's, I might actually try and see if I can walk all the way up and around there, see if I can get up there, probably hop into Discord with Ben, maybe go do some shenanigans with him while this thing is building up. And yeah, we will get this started. So I will see you guys here in a second, but if you guys do find yourself enjoying this one, please go ahead, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It really does help me out a lot, and I do appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you guys here in a second. All right, guys, well, we are back, and as you see, I have most of it built, and this took a while. I had to harvest a ton of resources. So I'm actually pretty decent level now. But yeah, we have most of it built. Now we have run into a couple situations. One, it does look good. Here's another door right over there. And then we have our thin staircase to get up here, look out here. And then we have another little spot up here. But here is the situation I've run into, is all of this is supposed to be stone pillars. Now, when I pull out the tool, I can do like an auto build, and it actually says aborted auto build. So then when I try to go to like manually place, it doesn't let me place it because it's saying there's no snap points. Now it placed these ones just fine, but it won't place these ones. This one I manually put in, which is why it comes out farther than these ones. It should kind of stop right there. And I can't figure out how to actually get it to snap. Now, like if I could at least get this side to look like this side, I don't mind not having that one pillar. And this one I freestyle placed as well. So that's why it's slightly off. And I place it by placing one of those, but I can't do that over here because I can't even place anything over here. I can't even place these ones right here correctly. So it's a little weird. I don't know why. And you know, I kind of wish I knew that sooner, and I would have probably tried to. Is that letting me place it there? No. Would have probably tried to move it to see if that helps. But I was kind of thinking, well, maybe it's just because there's no foundations all the way around and it's trying to figure it out. But that's not the case at all. So I don't know what we're going to do here. I might just complete the build and then just like freestyle make something around here, and it probably won't be a perfect circle, but it would be something. But yeah, it's kind of frustrating. I tried placing, you know, foundations here to get that correct snap point. Where did it go? Let's take that away. Then place this. So like I tried to place one there, so that way I could try to get a pillar on this corner. And like I can, but again, it's off. So it's gonna be a little, it's not gonna look correct. So like I could do that, and then I could try to do the same on this side and just kind of keep going around. But yeah, that's been a little frustrating. Oh, looks like I lost my pillars there. Let's rotate to the rest of them. And so yeah, I tried to do a little bit of freehand. It wasn't really working all that well because it's trying to snap back to the backside. So like I can't, it just wants to snap back there. So I could bring it out slightly. Come on. Nope. Oop, I canceled it as I placed it. So like that's not even close to it. Every time I get close to it, it just says, or it just keeps trying to snap to the back end there. So I don't know what we're going to do here. Now let's see, can I get this snap point to somewhere and then try to snap a pillar here? So this is probably what I'm gonna have to do. Then again, it's gonna be off, so I don't know exactly what we're gonna do there. We can try to do this, see what it looks like, but yeah, it's, besides this little like glitch of it saying like you can't build there, I wish it would like pop up like at least that part of the build is red because it doesn't have proper foundation support. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out for sure. But there we go, guys, we do have it pretty much done, and it does look pretty good. And then I also might pick, I think the build, like with it building and stuff, it's causing it to be a little framey, but pick that up so that way it's like not going to the ground. And then also you see I have different colors here. So I accidentally placed stone ones right there, and then when I picked them up, it didn't give me that like blueprint spot because it said I already built it, and so now they're like a different color. So yeah, we'll see if we can paint that or something, but that's kind of where we're at the moment. And so I'm gonna keep trying to work on this, see what we can get going, and then I'll just bring you guys back once we kind of figure something else out. All right, guys, we are back, and I think I've done a pretty good job at nailing this. So I have been freehanding it in a sense. So essentially, I'm taking just a quarter, just because it's small enough. I could stand far enough back to where I can free place this. I'm just kind of trying to line it up as best as I can. I feel like I actually need to go a little bit closer on that one, but we will see. So then I'm taking one and flipping it that way. And then, yeah, I need to go a little bit closer, but essentially that's how I'm doing this. So let's see if I can get this one. So I need to go a little bit closer than that. So let's see here. Let's turn that slightly like so. There we go. And then let's try this. A short one. I've been doing about a short one and a long one distance. So now that's too close. Oh, come on. Yeah, too close. So I need to back it up a little bit. And this is what I've been doing for all of them. It's taken a little bit of time, but at least we have this built out now. So let's back it up. What was it like right there-ish? And let's try this again. No, I'm too far again. Dang it. So a little bit closer than that. I think that should be good. And then grab one of these. Rotate through. Oh, I passed it. Dang it. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, it's like right there in the middle. So we're just gonna upgrade this one to a long one. Plop it right there. Pick these up. And so like it's not perfect, but that's pretty close. It's close enough for me. That actually, I feel like I need to make two small ones for that. And raise that up just slightly. So let's go ahead and get some more. What do I still need for more of them? Because then I have to go to the inside and make some. I'm gonna need stone. That we can do. And then, yeah, and then we will be pretty much good. And we can actually complete this little base, which has taken way longer than I thought it was going to be. It actually required quite a bit of materials. Like I've depleted every tree in this like general walking area like 4 or 5 times. It's been kind of crazy. All right. Let's see here. Can we turn this into a big one then? Kind of sink it down into it? No. How much does that stick out? It doesn't stick out too much. Might be okay. Yeah, again, it's not ideal. Not ideal at all, but it will work. This isn't going to be our permanent base anyways. So, all right, let's get rid of this. I don't think I can get rid of that one. So let's see if we can get these to snap into place. This is going to be the next hard part. Yeah, so this is where they're not quite tall enough. Do I only have one? Can I craft more? Only 2. So we need to rotate to that one. And to that one. And then we need to do those ones. So I almost want to complete this. Just that way I lose the blue streak so I can kind of see a little bit better. But at the same time, if I need to raise any of these, yeah, that one's kind of low. They are not all the same height. So that's going to be a little bit of a bummer. For sure. And yeah, like I said, I think I was going to pick these up. Like so. I think I think it's gonna look a little bit nicer for what I want. And we can pick that up. We'll need to place a pillar right there, a wooden one, which we can do pretty easily. And then we need to pick up this one over here as well. But yeah, so now we pretty much have our base. So now we just need to move everything into it. And I think it looks pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Let's back up a little bit. So yeah, I don't know. I like it. It's a cool feature for sure. Could use a couple of tweaks probably. It's, you know, not the best thing in the world. The auto place is pretty nice, except for when you get to the point where like I am right now, where it just doesn't place it because it doesn't think there's a snap point there. Which in theory there isn't, but there's some kind of snap point, or else it wouldn't have made that blueprint like that. So yeah, just a couple of things like that. But now that we've built this, I do want to get some crystal and some other stuff. We have a lot of metal that we have. There's that cave right behind the waterfall. Let's go wait. Right over there. This waterfall right here. That one. There's a cave under there that has like 7 metal nodes in there, which is kind of nice. So we have those, and now I just need some crystal. To get some spyglass, to get some dino balls, because like my pteranodon is over there somewhere, my moss drops is over there. They're kind of all scattered throughout the entire place. What am I needing to make more? Fiber? I'm gonna guess fiber. How much you want to bet? No, wood. Wood, that I can do. Alright, let's get some wood here then. And see what we got. But yeah, I want to get some crystal, want to try and fly around a little bit around here. Also, those little, like, I can't remember what they're called, the little lobster things that hang out at the ship. They keep coming up to the land and, like, dying. And I've gotten quite a bit of oil and black pearls from it, which has been kind of nice. Let's craft 2 of the... Oh, I guess only 1. Let's craft another one of those. I guess I need more wood and some more stone. And then I also might change the doors for a stone door. Just because I like the look of the stone ones a little bit better. Alright, there we go. Let's see. Is that an Ovis Raptor on top of my base? Oh, what? Okay, just chill up there, buddy. Have fun. Have fun. Alright, let's see here. Let's craft some more of the... Oh, what am I missing? Thatch. Do I have a tree around me? Can I drop half of this? I don't want to drop all of it. There we go. Alright, let's destroy a tree somewhere. There's some right over here. Right over here, and then we will be good to go. We will need to craft a saddle for our Pteranodon too. Let's get a little bit more. And perfect. Let's craft a few of those. Okay, let's get back to the base here and see what we can do with this. And I might pick up these roof pieces too. Make it look more like that one. Let's see here. Let's grab this. There, that one's pretty solid. Oh my goodness, look how great I did those ones. Alright, so let's open this. And we are going to complete. And then let's get rid of that. Okay, so it's not perfect. That one was slightly off. And those two are off. But what I was trying to maybe wonder is, can I craft? I can't. Just give me a couple. Let's go get some more stone and wood. Because I want to try. Why are you dying? Oh, you are hungry. You are so close to death. Eat some food. Eat some food. Wow. It's a good thing I went over here. This guy's not doing so hot. I wonder how my Pteranodon is doing then. I don't think I put food in him either. Alright, his food is almost full. So let's just leave it like that. Actually, I might have... I do. Let's grab those. And those. We actually have some wood pillars. Let's get over here. I was wondering if, like, I could actually build, like, on top of this. If, like, it's gonna snap above it. Doesn't look like it's going to. Like, I wonder... Because obviously this doesn't look super great. So, like, is there a way I can hide at least this part and, like, have, like, a little up pillar? Let's see here. I don't have any of those pieces there. I don't think I have any of... Whoa, look at that turtle. He might actually... Turtles actually help with wood, don't they? It's 95. If it was higher, I'd probably tame it to help me with some wood. Alright, let's see here. I do have some of those. Let's do this. Also, like, the stone there, wood there, I'll replace that with stone. Or this one with wood. I might replace those with wood to make it match the rest of the place all the way around. Alright, so like if we grab... I had some in my inventory. Like if we go like... Why did you flip? This one. And there we go. And then let's see, we can put a wood beam right there, make it look a little bit nicer. And then let's grab some stairs real quick. I'll kind of show you what I'm kind of thinking. Maybe like we just raise that ground a little bit. And now that we have that perfect circle, maybe we can... I guess that's all I have. Let's see how much of it we can actually cover to hide everything below it. Let's go like this. I want the small one. Where's the... Is it those? Not those ones. Do I not have like shallow stairs? Come on. Either way, it'd be something kind of like this. And then yeah, something kind of like that. And then I don't think I have any more, but like maybe we can kind of go like this. Come on, can I snap in that? Or maybe I could do like I do have some wooden stairs. Let's take this one off, because we know that fits there. And then see if we can, like, can I, is that, oh, do you know what, it's up here. Yeah, like if I could go like there and then get another one over. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Let's actually grab this other one. See if that works before I just go and make a bunch of them. So like, come on. No, I don't want that one. Snap to the wood part. Stone. Pick that up. Yeah, something kind of like that, and kind of just keep going around a little bit. Oh no, that's not good. Let's pick that up. And just kind of keep going around. It's gonna come out a little bit, but I think it will look okay if we do it right. I'm doing it with the materials I have just to kind of see what it would look like. But yeah, I think, and then we could like just do stone walls all the way down. Kind of like that all the way down, and just kind of see how that looks. So I'm gonna get going with that during the, like, in between episodes. There's a yellow drop, but for now I want to go find that crystal. So let's put all of this into here. There we go. Let's see. PT. Let's pull for one of those. Craft. And we're going to walk slow while that crafts, but we should be good. Cool. Alright, let's get some water. There's our Pteranodon. This Pteranodon actually killed a Rex already, which is pretty nice. Let's go ahead and up that weight, because don't think it's going to be able to carry me very much, and along with the crystal, it's going to be a little challenging. So let's see. There might be some up here, maybe. I know there's some around us somewhere. Just not entirely sure where. So we just need to see if we could find some. And then I think Ben is building something up over here. There's a bunch of Rexes. I forgot about this little water area and this little cliff. That's cool. Cool. Yeah, he's building a little hut over here. That's cool. Let's get some stam. Let's fly to the top of this, and then maybe we could fly over to the other side. There's some ruins over there. I don't think there's going to be any crystal up here. Ooh, is this? There might be some crystal down here. I might need to. I kind of came into this at the end of it. Let's fly down here. Just give me some crystal. Some flowers. It's not what I need. Is that crystal? That crystal in here? Do we have crystal in here? Yes, we have crystal in here. Nice. Alright, let's grab a bunch of that. It's actually, I forgot about this cave. Let's just check this out a little bit. We got some more metal in here. Nice little cave. I love all the caves in here. Yeah, back here. I think it's just kind of like the same, like a little horseshoe. It is. Cool. Alright, let's grab a couple more pieces of crystal because I want to build a spyglass and then, like I said, the dino stuff. Put some of my creatures away as it's kind of dangerous around here. There we go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to carry all of this, but we're going to try. We are going to try. Perfect. Here we go. Can you carry me? Barely, but you can. Sweet. All right. There we go, guys. We have some crystal. We have our new base. We've leveled up a lot. And now we need to start getting some better tames. This Pteranodon was kind of lucky. Kind of maybe want to get an RG, but I don't really want to fly around all that much. I want a buffalo really bad. So I think we might try and tame one of those at some point. Yeah, those stone pillars, those three sticking up kind of suck. But yeah, I want to get a buffalo. I want to try to tame one of those and see how that goes. Also, the paint is really annoying. But besides that, this thing looks amazing. I love the way it turned out. I actually do like it. It's a cool feature. A little frustrating from time to time, but all good. So I think we're going to end it there. So if you guys found yourself enjoying this one, please go ahead, hit that like, hit that subscribe. It really does help me out a lot, and I do appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next one.